Bob, you tweeted the great deposit flight risk of 2023 didn't materialize despite high rates. And this is a legitimate concern for some people, at least, earlier in the year. Deposits have been pretty stable, up for months now. And before I hear, quote, but large time deposits are surging, recognize that the $400 billion increase since SVB is just 2% of the deposit base. So what is this chart that we're looking at and what did not materialize?
Well, this is a chart of the deposits. The blue one is the small bank deposits, and the red line is large bank deposits.
This is wild.
Wait, and why are the large bank deposits falling?
Is that money markets?
Yeah, I mean that's basically people moving money.
That's cash sorting.
Exactly. And the issue is that the large banks, the big banks, they're still offering you zero. So your motivation to move, right,
is higher.
Is higher actually at the large banks than at the small banks.
Most people would have said it at least 6 months ago. It's the opposite.
Because they would have said the credit risk existed in the small banks, but the small banks have gotten through, and their NIMs have been hit a little bit. Their net interest margins.
Why aren't people leaving regional banks?
Why?
Because there is no risk anymore.
Because there's no risk.
Right. No, but why? How come money's coming out of large banks and going to money market?
Because they're paying 1 basis point in interest at the large
and regional banks are paying more.
And regional banks are two things. One, they're paying a bit more on average, right? But like the NIM of Comerica is actually higher than the NIM of Bank of America. So it's not a radically different story. And the other thing is we sort of talk about the benefit of transaction deposits in small and regional banks because most of the banking that's happening there are people who are doing actual business, right? And if you're running a business, you're not carefully managing exactly how much money market flow you have. It's not an investment asset. It's a business asset. If you're, building houses in Topeka, right? The money comes in, the money comes out. You're not thinking about it. You're not thinking about the credit risk of your bank. And so it's not that surprising that the capital's all that, that it's that sticky.